We attracted once again more than 800 participants coming from 22 countries. We had 59 exhibitors and 30 sponsors, so a very good millésime, if I can use that French word. It's not only a question of number, it's also a question of content. So we had the best specialists on the most prevailing issues at the moment impacting our fund management industry, and feedback on the content is excellent as well. So I believe that year after year we are consolidating the status of this fund management conference, and we are in the process of making it one of the highlight of the fund management industry agenda for the years to come.
We are originally from Japan, so we wanted to meet people from Europe and global custodians and asset managers. It was great to network with different people from the European continent, and I think it was a very well attended conference, so we were able to meet different people from different companies. That was very nice.
It's very important to me to attend the I Alfi Spring Conference because it's a barometer of investment trends, because so many funds are passing through the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, and it really gives me an opportunity to see where those funds are going and where they're coming from as a hub for investments in Europe and farther afield. I'm glad to see that Luxembourg is no longer resting on its laurels. Yes, it's had some success, some of the financial trends have played in its favour, but now it's very much looking at the challenges ahead, and those are the regulatory challenges, the recruitment challenges, and the challenges of working in some developing markets which have had varied fortunes, but it's not necessarily that easy to work in some of these places, and those challenges are now being taken quite seriously by Luxembourg, that all isn't necessarily rosy on the horizon, that there are some clouds there, and we have to look at those challenges and how to negotiate them and how to innovate and create new products and opportunities.
I think this conference is very unique. It's a platform for sharing knowledge, and it's a recap of all the matters that interest the European fund industry.
I think I really find here a unique combination of elements I hardly could find anywhere else. And of course there's the high quality of the presentations and the regulatory updates by cutting-edge industry experts and so on. But I think also, and maybe equally or even more importantly, is the possibility for me to meet with an incredibly high number of industry practitioners and to have their views on the evolutions of the regulation in particular, because I'm working in that field. I always came back home with a lot of energy, positive energy, food for thoughts, new ideas, and definitely a renewed sense of purpose in my activities, and that's why I'm a big fan of the I Alfi Spring Conference.
So covering funds, and Luxembourg is one of the many jurisdictions that we cover on Ignites Europe, and it's important for me to be here to understand what's going on in Luxembourg and to meet with other people in industry. I think the memory I'll take back home from the conference this year will be the number of people I've met, actually. I've had a good chance to network and socialise with a lot of the key industry contacts, which has been great for me.